It's also in regards to the Flagler Beach Police Department. My complaint is recorded in the illegal arrest of Mr. Jeff Gray at the Funky Pelican early last month. Officer Emmett was informed by Jeff Gray that he didn't wish to move from public sidewalk that our taxes pay for. While exercising his First Amendment right to freedom of speech and religion in the public domain, Officer Emmett informed the complaining party, technically he's not breaking any laws, but I'll try to get him to move anyway, ignoring Mr. Gray's wishes to remain in his legal right to do so. Officer Emmett intentionally engaged in actions to intimidate, harass, lie, coerce, eventually using excessive force, and illegally arresting Mr. Gray. Sergeant Yelvingston arrested Mr. Gray 90 seconds after arrival. That was disgusting. He had no regard for the First Amendment. Officer Yelvingston asked Mr. Gray to let me guess, you're gonna sue me, take me to court, have me arrested, and have me fired, the whole 9 yards, ain't you? He fears no repercussions for his intentional malicious violations of constitutional law. Then Sergeant Yelvingston said, you do realize we do this every day. This ain't our first trip to the rodeo, right? Mr. Gray repeatedly asked Sergeant Yelvingston, are you aware that he is violating my rights? And Sergeant Yelvingston responded, totally. No regard for constitutional rights. Then Sergeant Yelvingston used excessive force to shove Mr. Gray to the car, injuring Mr. Gray's head and neck. They violated his First and Fourth Amendment rights with assault, battery, and kidnapping. Then one of his officers threw Mr. Gray's private property, the sign, away, which is destroying physical evidence. In my opinion, afterwards, Sergeant Yelvingston and Officer Emmett intentionally muted their body cams to conspire with each other to violate his rights based on the footage that I witnessed. Officer Emmett was started off, no, you could read his lips, he did nothing illegal, then yes. While Sergeant Yelvingston is sitting on the trunk, this is what we're gonna say, this is what we're gonna say. I believe it's absolute proof that they knew it was illegal when they did it, and they conspired to make a story with them. Officer Emmett, having full knowledge Mr. Gray was well within his rights, he never intervened during this illegal arrest. I find they are both disgusting, vile criminals who intentionally violated their oaths. They needed to be fired immediately at the very least. In my opinion, they also need to be legally charged as cops, criminals on public salaries. There's a conspiracy and a violation of Title 18 U.S.C. 241 and 242, a deprivation of rights under the color of law. And this is not a good cop making mistakes. They are criminals with bad intentions and no regard for the American citizens. They should be held fully accountable to the extent of the law for their atrocities. Their entire careers need to be scrutinized for other such atrocities, from crimes violating of innocent people's rights. And according to Sergeant Yelvingston, they do this every day. Imagine how many Americans were victimized because of these officers' actions over the course of their careers. Their superiors have to be either ignorant or incompetent or complicit in these violations. It's a disgusting.
All three.
Thank you.